Hey, you guys, happy blessed day. So over babes, he just left to pick up our order of some fish and chips right across the way. So he ordered it and he's going to pick it up. But just hanging out over babes today, not going anywhere because we all getting geared up for our nice little trip coming up. But just hanging around the house. I just came back to say hi and for y'all to take a look at what the locks are doing, y'all. I go for my retwist in a couple of days, but I really don't mind this when it shrinks up like this. So I'm just back on here to tell you that it's going to your locks are going to we just watching a movie. Your picture me there, and picture me there. Y'all, your locks are going to shrink, but be glad they are. Because look, I always come back every once in a while. I show y'all the new growth, so that's the new growth right there. And I go and get them retwisted in a couple of days. There's one strand of hair. See this right here? See that? Don't pull it. Leave it alone. Y'all know, like I always come back to just remind you to tell you to leave your locks alone. The most you do, just see that? Leave it alone. Let it do what it's going to do. Just let it hang, y'all. You can just, like what I just did. I just did that around the hair. You know what I'm saying? Don't pull it. Don't pull those strands. But I'm kind of hungry too. At first, I was like, baby, like, at first I was like, I wouldn't mind like a Subway and tuna. And then babe had to be like, you know how he think out the box all the time. I think I want fish and chips. And I'm like, oh, you get fish and chips? He said, yeah. I was like, yeah, I want fish and chips too. Oh, goodness. So, yeah, so that sounds bad. I was like, oh, you getting fish and chips? I get fish and chips. I was only going to get tuna fish. You want tuna fish. You want to one up with some fish and chips. That's fine with me. Give me some fish and chips because that way I'm not eating the bread. And I'm sure baby didn't want the bread either, so that works. But, this hair. But you know what, y'all? I'm still digging it. I'm still grooving on it. I'm still loving it. And what I like most about it is the salt and pepper, especially with, it drawing up and stuff. You can still see the freckles and the speckles of my silver hair. And that I love. And that you will love as well. So my hair appointment is coming up. I just came to give y'all a little brief look at it and also to say happy blessed day. I hope y'all enjoying because I'm just kicked back and and it's sunny out now because it's coming in and out, but it's nice and sunny out now. But we've had rain past couple of days or so. But love, peace, and in Christ, y'all enjoy. I hope y'all enjoying my lock journey. Is there any questions that you have? Shoot them to me. I'm trying to tell you what else to do with your locks. And here's an important thing too. That was unnecessary. Oil your scalp. Don't overdo it. I oil my scalp once a week, and it depends on your hair and whether it gets dry or not. So my hair, I never get flakes and dandruff or anything like that. But I do make it a point to oil my scalp once a week. And right after I finish oiling it, I take some rose water and I and I mist it. You know what I'm saying? So I take rose water and I mist it, and then I leave it alone and just put the bonnet back on, or go on about my day. But most of the time, after I finish oiling and misting, I put the bonnet on so that it can get that what do you call it? Up inside the bonnet, it can get the heat. You know what I'm saying? And the moisture and the heat under the bonnet, because when you put your bonnet on, your scalp with it being oiled, and also the misting of it will create like almost like a heated thing, and that's going to do really good stuff for your locks and your scalp. And plus, you putting your hair back under that bonnet, the rest of the length of your lock is going to obtain and absorb some of that oil too. Okay, y'all? So love, peace, and in Christ. I'll be back later. Waiting for my food. Okay, y'all. Bye.